Hey friends, welcome back in. Man O War Harley-Davidson is in the house to tell us about some exciting events coming up in the next couple of weeks, including some rides that benefit some great causes, fundraisers too, and much more. It's sure to be a great way to stay in touch with the bike community here in Lexington.
And here to talk more about their upcoming events is Community Engagement Coordinator Justin Roadbloc. Hacker, thank you so much for coming back in. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys.
So let's talk about April. I mean, you guys have a packed schedule this April.
It is fully packed in April. So this Friday, April 11th, we're having our opening bike night and stuff. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We've got a lot of stuff happening for the community. We've got, you know, a bunch of events planned. We've got, you know, just about every weekend this year we have something going on between now and October, September, October, November or so.
Okay, yeah, because this is kicking off riding season officially,
yeah,
right?
It's officially kicking off riding season for us, yeah. It's our opening bike night, April 11th, coming up Friday. We're going to do it rain or shine, so.
Okay,
yeah,
great.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure, Roadbloc, we get this across to folks and to our viewers, because I'm one of them. I stand on the sidelines and enjoy from afar what you guys do on the bikes. I mean, in Harley-Davidson, there's so much history and tradition there. There's such a great community there. But these events, when you guys, you know, have open houses and things, this is for everyone to enjoy.
This is for everyone, not just anybody that rides a motorcycle. We are big in our community. We do try to do a lot of things in our community. We actually have a lot of events planned with motorcycle clubs in our community to help reach out and provide, you know, things that our community needs and stuff.
Yeah.
So like I said, you don't have to ride a motorcycle to come by and say hi. So come by and say hi to me. I'll be more than happy to come down and say a few words to you, show you some of the cool motorcycles we have in the showroom.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll vouch for that too. You always make everyone feel welcome, whether you're a rider or not.
It really is
cool.
a family.
I
mean, it really is. So the Kentucky Vietnam Traveling Memorial Wall, let's talk about that. I thought this was really interesting.
So that's going to be pretty cool. We did have it scheduled for this Friday, but we had, you know, today, but we had to move it because of the weather and stuff. We rescheduled that till next month on the 16th and 17th. Kentucky Thunder Rolling 5, or Kentucky Thunder chapter, I'll spit it out in a second. Kentucky Rolling Thunder 5 is hosting that wall, so we're going to move that to the Ride for the Heroes on the 16th and 17th of next month. So we'll have a bunch of stuff going on there that day. So it worked out, you know, quite well.
Yeah,
excellent. Yeah, good call, especially with the weather incoming this weekend too. Roadbloc, tell us a little bit about what all of this means to the dealership and to the team there at Man O War. I mean, it's far more than just a showroom for bikes. I mean, you guys are really good neighbors.
Right, so it's not just a showroom for bikes. We do try to give back to the community. You know, selling bikes enables us to be able to do that. So, you know, the more bikes you guys buy, the more we are able to give back to the community. So that you know, that's what we pride ourselves in. We are the only Kentucky dealership the only dealership in Kentucky that is family owned other than our sister store in Pikeville. So we pride ourselves in family, being family oriented and family owned and operated.
Yeah.
Excellent.
And you also have the Kentucky Let's Ride Challenge too. Let's talk about that.
So that's pretty neat. The motor company is doing a Let's Ride Challenge for the Harley-Davidson company, where they will donate $1 per mile up to $1 million to first responders and veterans and stuff.
That is awesome.
And so you do not have to be a HOG member to do that. You can come on into Harley, see one of our mileage validators, and we'll get you set up on that. So if you ride your motorcycle, there's a lot of fun things to do. So you get to check in. So like like 1,000 miles, you'll get like a coin or something. 2,500 miles, you'll get a hat or something. So you'll get a prize for each mileage check-in and stuff. And then also along the way, you get a chance for each mileage check-in to win up to you win one motorcycle, but there's 5 different models. So the more mileage you get, the more chances you get to win a better motorcycle.
Oh, I like that.
I love that. Let's touch on hippie bike night too while we're at it. What we got you?
So that's going to be pretty fun. So I can't remember the exact date right off the top of hand, but we do have that. It's coming up this month. We have some pre-orders on t-shirts. We've made a logo that says Man O War Harley on. It's a plain white t-shirt. We've got a bunch of those on order. You're going to actually come down. We're going to be playing some cool music. I think Country Boy Brewing or Mirror Twins going to be there, so it's going to be fun. Awesome. We're going to be tie-dyeing our own t-shirts that night and listening to some music and stuff, so we're going to have a fun night.
Well, this is great. Yeah. Well, the calendar is jam-packed, more than we can talk about or even remember. So what's the best online resource for our viewers to make sure that they're catching these events with you?
So you can go to manowarhd.com, go under our events tab. We should have everything listed there, or you can check us out at our Facebook page at Man O War Harley-Davidson of Lexington.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, Roadbloc, thank you so much for stopping by today. We appreciate it.
And we got to increase the frequency of these visits, because you guys just have too much to talk about.
We have stuff going on every weekend. Every weekend, Thursdays and Fridays, or Fridays and Saturdays, we have a lot of stuff going on, so we'd be happy to come back at any time.
Fantastic.
Great.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
Back with more, friends. Stay with us.